Oh, all right. So, something else to focus on for today, while we stick with our lunge parrying concepts here. I took a video class with Master Lot. If you guys know him, he's phenomenal. And one of the things that they were talking about in the video was that like every attack has three purposes. Like if you're trying to hit them, if you're trying to bait them, get them to move somewhere, or if you're trying to engage or remove their blade, right? And that's a good way to think about everything you do. But one of the emphases here that I want to remind us about when we're talking about our timing, our tempo, our distance when we're playing, right? And we've talked about this before, but that's why we're going to practice this today, is reminding opponents that we're going to kill them if they're not careful, right? That shift in our opponent's mindset is an important one for how we want our fights to play out. So today, we've been working on multiple parries, right? Making sure we guard as we step back and cover our lines of engagement, you know, that sort of thing. But today we're going to focus on getting a parry with a riposte, a counter thrust, right? And I'm not even going to counter lunge on this one. This is just a counter extension. And we'll go over it nice and slow. But this just builds a good habit of maintaining a threat while we are fighting. That way our opponent is scared of us, right? If they come in, they know that we will stab them back. They have to fight with that in mind, right? Because if they're not worried about it, it is merely a matter of time before they pry open your guard and you are dead. So for this one, we're going to make sure that we are shifting their priorities to think we will stab them if they are not careful, right? Okay, so same emphasis as always. Let's get our good footwork. And let's remember that we want a step back as we parry, right? Step back as we parry as always. But as we parry, we're going to give a counter thrust. So nice and slow from our own guard. And I'm going to start with just a crossbody parry, parry 4, right? So parry 4, boom, coming up. Now counter thrust, our riposte, right? So I extend towards my opponent. Now if they full lunged at me, this could very well be a killing blow. And that's something that we're going to build today. That's what we're just going to work on. Walking through our parries, and giving that counter thrust. Not a lunge, just a counter thrust. We're going to start with just our 5, 4, 6, 7 concept counter thrust. Got it? Okay. So from your on guard, we're just going to do it again. Parry 4, boom, counter thrust. Bam. On guard, parry 6. Now I'm going to use my modified 6, but you can also use your circle 6, right? So parry 6, counter, riposte, on guard. Parry 5, boom, counter thrust, boom, get that tip alignment, on guard. Parry 7, counter thrust, just a thrust, right? Now in a 7, you can always thrust in the leg too. I'm just thrusting high because I find that tends to work for me, right? But again, don't feel like all of these attacks have to come in one area. We are practicing a riposte mentality, not I have to strike at one spot, one zone kind of thing. One more time, on guard. 5, thrust, on guard. 4, thrust, on guard. 6, thrust, on guard. 7, thrust, on guard. And all of that was just with an extension. Just building the habit of getting that parry extension. Got it? All right. Now we'll just walk through all of our parries, getting a basic concept of how we could get our blade to return fire, but without the lunge, right? We're not going into lunge for this one, but we're maintaining our step back. On guard. Good on guard. Yeah, that's why we're practicing, right? 1, coming across, extension, and notice I want to remove my opponent's blade when I come back, right? On guard. Carry 2, extension, on guard. Parry 3, extension, on guard. Parry 4, extension, on guard. And I'm out of room, so I'll reset. Parry 5, extension, on guard. Parry 6, extension, on guard. Parry 7, extension, on guard. Parry 8, extension. Oh, I did a little lunge on that one, because that's instinct for me. If I'm here, I want to get that extra lean. Let's try it again, though. 8, extend, because you don't have to. On guard. And parry 9, extend. And again, that one, leg wants to go with it. Parry 9, extend, on guard. We've done them so, and if you're adding that little leg step, there's nothing wrong with getting that. Boom, that demi lunge, where you're not lunging, you're doing that half lunge, quarter lunge, whatever happens. That'll happen sometimes. That's not a bad habit to have. But remember, the emphasis here is getting that sword to shoot back out after you tag the parry. So coming to our parry at a speed you're comfortable in and returning to an extension when you complete the parry, okay? So we've done it broken down, we've done it nice and slow. Let's do it a little faster, but this time we're gonna do everything in reverse because we've been doing everything in order. Let's challenge our brains. So, from your on guard, I'm going to say the parry, and then we're just going to immediately come to the extension after we step back and parry, right? So, in our good on guard, parry 9, extend, right? Right back into it. That's the idea. Parry 8, and extend. Parry 7, and extend. Parry 6, and extend. My legs are getting a little close. Gotta fix that. Parry 5. And it's okay, find that transition. Just remember, lead with the edge, lead with the tip, right? Remember our 4 concepts. We always step back and we parry, which we're practicing right now. We always lead with the edge, lead with that edge. When we lunge, we recover by parrying first, and play by feel. Play by feel. We should be using our sense of touch while we are fighting. All right, and I'm out of room. Hi, Ripley. On guard. Parry 4. Oh, I messed up. Again. Parry 4. Boom, boom. Right to that extension, right? Closing, extending. On guard. Parry 3. Parry 2. And parry 1. And 1 is definitely going to be difficult to immediately transition from. Just because of the nature of that parry, right? It's not a common one to lunge or even extend from, but it's something we could do. That's why we practice it. All right. Just go ahead and do them from the side so we get another look at it. And is this one going to get you the better look? Or is this one going to get you the better look? I'll do it this way for now. Okay. No. You should see more of my body. That makes more sense. Okay. Same set again. We'll go odd even. Why not? Break it up. Okay. Parry 1. Back to the extension. Parry 3. Oh, from my guard. Parry 3. Back to the extension. I get about 2 parries and I'll reset. Parry 5. Parry 7. Parry 9. Okay, so we've done our odds, let's do our evens. Parry 2. And look at that, 2's in front of you. Like I've said before, a lot of people screw 2 and they're like, running back. No. 2 is in front, then we come out. So, 2. Hi, Reps. Ripley, can you go play over there? I don't want to hit you with my sword.
Ripley, come help me. You want to help me make eggs?
Okay, we're going to have to modify for babies. Parry 4, getting that up, return. 6, up, return. I want 6 again, because I stopped a little early. I want to make sure I get that good snap, boom, there. That was the one I wanted. 8, boom, boom. All right, we've gone over the basic concept. We've done the drill 3 separate ways. Good habit to maintain, right? All right. Again, if you got questions or comments, put them below and we'll go over more stuff as we do. Like I said, next week we'll start more on concepts and we'll start bringing out secondaries, figuring out where we want to place those for our movesets, and keep working on stuff. Okay, proud of you for showing up. If you have been every day, good job. Keep it up.